The irony is, it's not even ironic. The issue, it's not even an issue. What's interesting, we'll say that, is that I'm putting all this effort into lighting this thing. For the 1 out of 10 shows that I do, and out of the 1 out of 10 shows that I do, only half an hour of those shows, and there's usually a Lego festival, Lego convention, where they actually have lights out. Because every other show I do, there's no lights out. It's just a show in a big hall where people like hobby shows and train shows and stuff like that, where you never see this thing lit up, right? So I'm putting all this effort into lighting this thing up. Now, what you see here, the whole room right now is being lit. I have a black room, and my Lego room is in the basement, and the windows are all covered over for, storage. and all the lights are off in the room. This whole room right now is being lit up by my space station. By that right there, and you can see pretty good. You can almost read. So I am putting a lot of effort into lighting this whole thing up, and I think that's astounding, considering that you'll never see it. Now, on the flip side, pre-COVID, my friend Pete, who is into filming, cameras and stuff like that, he works in the industry. He talked to one of the people he knows, and they do some of their stock work in a warehouse. And he says, why don't we just set this thing up, your whole layout set up, and we can do it professionally. And I just like, oh, wow, this is the best thing ever, on professional cameras, and do some maybe quote unquote CGI in the background to fill it all in. So that's also why I'm lighting this thing up. But anyway, the thing's all lit up now, and what you can see now is, if I grab any spaceship, I grab this spaceship over here because you can see it. You put on this landing pad here, and you can see the spaceship, which is exactly what I wanted. Because without those lights being on, and there's 4 of them because 4 landing pads, I only have 2, you can't see the spaceship. You really can't. It's too dark to see the spaceship in the lights out situation. So this is why I put all that effort into putting those little 4 lights on the bottom of the observation deck. And so I am really, really, again, in universe, I want this thing to look like it's supposed to be real. That pad is slipping down a little too much. No, I'll look at that in a bit. I'm happy. I'm going to go visit with my friends that are here. That's a modification that I have to, because that's a little black zone right there. You can barely see Buzz. There's a Buzz right there. Hello, Buzz. But I will get that worked out. So right now, I think we're done. And I might do a Instagram with some funky music and show this thing where it's at right now. I'm also doing this on the Boxing Day or Lego build day. I'm not building from scratch. I'm modifying existing builds. I do like that diamond shape right now. You can see that when it's lit up like that. I think that's really fantastic. What I might want to do, because the top part is more lit than the bottom part, and that's just because the EL wires going through the 2x2 trans yellow round bricks. I should have continued that all the way down to the floor. But that would be quote unquote a very heavy mod. Basically, I'm taking apart the diamond, which I've taken apart far too many times in my life now. So when it comes down to it, I'll make a list of things I want to do with that diamond. Do them all at the same time, because like doing that, it's a small mod, but you're taking it apart. You're taking the whole bottom off to run the 2x2 and the EL wire through it. But I think the EL wire looks really cool. I'm not saying it looks like next gen in the warp core or anything like that, but it's not bad. It's not bad at all. That's one EL wire going through all 4 of those things, and you can see the EL wire spanning, so it zigzags up and down. EL wire is awesome. I don't know if Rob's into that yet, because if he is, I'm buying them off of him instead of buying off of AliExpress. But for now, few EL wires, but the rest is completely lit up by Rob Hendricks life lights, like the whole thing. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 EL wires, and everything else that you see here is Rob Hendricks life lights, the whole thing. And I think I counted once, when the whole building is finished and set up, there's well over 100 life lights in this thing. Just love them. Can't talk highly enough about them. But anyway, there we go. I am going to wrap this up. I don't know if I'm going to upload the other videos of how I got here because it was a bit of a mess. So we will see. Maybe this will be my only video for this today. And we will talk later. Everybody stay safe. Take care. I'm very happy with how this thing's looking right now. And we will talk to you soon.